afternoon, and thank you very much for that extended introduction. I do appreciate it. To start off with, I have a question for all of you sitting here. This is the question. Do you want to change your world? And if you do, please stand up. If you remain seated, I'm just going to assume that you're happy with your body, your relationships, your marriage, your career. You're not seeking a promotion. You don't want any new customers. All good. I think most of us, I see there's a few people sitting down, they want nothing to change forever. As Pierre told you earlier today, good luck with that. The world is changing, whether you're changing or not. You can take a seat. I thank you for being honest, that there are things that you want to change. And as a futurist and an economist, I can tell you that if you do want to change your world, you need to do one thing, and that is understand it first. And that's what I do. That's what futurists do. That's what economists do. We help you understand the world. And that's understanding the world, warts and all. The ugly things as well as the nice things. Our job is to drag that elephant into the middle of the room and to interrogate it so that you have a very good understanding of what is going on in the world. But I'm not being entirely honest because I'm not a normal economist. I'm not even a normal futurist. I'm much more of a secular prophet because prophets don't so much as predict the future as tell you what's going to happen to you if you don't do anything about it. And I'll give you an example. I'll take you through an example of what I do. Right now, there are two particular drivers of change. And drivers of change are really those tectonic shifts that are shifting beneath our feet that we have to either adapt to or be sucked under. And the first of those that we all cannot deny is that of automation. Now, with automation, I'm not just talking about AI. Plenty of people will talk to you about AI, but rather I'm talking about that incessant march of progress. Humanity's desire to do more and more with less and less. And less, in this case, right now, also means doing more with less of you. Or at least getting you to do more for whatever people are currently paying you. That's the first shift we have to understand. This is going on all the time. People are looking for ways to do more with less. The next shift that applies to all of us here in the world of the economy is that of globalization. Now, you would have heard some other speakers here today talking about wars and rumors of wars, about what's going on with Greenland, Venezuela, Gaza, Ukraine, and you might be tempted to think globalization is breaking down. Well, maybe in the political and multilateral sense, but not in the sense that it affects each and every one of you here right now. Globalization, when it comes to the economy, is more intertwined than ever before. Globalization is bringing the world closer and closer to us. And when we combine those two trends of automation and globalization, we get one thing, and that's competition. Automation makes the world faster, speeds up time. Globalization brings the world closer, compresses space. And that means that you're competing with people doing more with less in other parts of the world. That means you've got to do more better, faster, and smarter. But as I said, prophets don't just tell you what's happening and why you should be afraid. They also give you a solution. And the solution in this case comes back to what I opened with. If you want to change the world or your response to it, you need to start with understanding the world. And understanding the world starts with understanding yourself. And the most critical thing you need to understand and articulate is your value. Your value is not your price, and your value here is in the eyes of your counterparty, your boss, your colleagues, your competitors, your customers, the people who pay your salary or buy your products. And not only do you have to know it, you also have to actually demonstrate and add that value. Now that is easier said than done, which is why you can take our little test over here to find out if you can add value. This test will take a good chunk of your time, around about 15 minutes, but it is worth doing so that you can figure out what it is that you are bringing to the hyper-competitive globalized, automated future party ahead. And if you're brave enough to get me to taste your metaphorical cake, I will guarantee to be very, very honest about whether what it is that you've brought to the party is going to set you up for success in the future. Thank you very much.